Well, after yesterday's trip being a little bit of a nightmare, hopefully today's will be a bit better. And today is Aston Villa under 21s versus Fulham under 21s. Quite an easy run on the train, despite having to change trains at Shrewsbury because they needed to use a different unit, but it was off one onto the other, so that wasn't too bad. Didn't lose any time, and I got there in time to have a drink in the Dragon Weatherspoons in Birmingham. I've never been in that one before, but it's a good place to get a taxi from. So if I'm going to be going to go to Villa training ground again, I'll definitely use that. While I was in there, I did the ticket form for Manchester Hearts. I do the tickets for the supporters club, so I did the application form for the derby away at Hibs, which is in March. That takes quite a while to do, as you can imagine, quite a few applications for that, so I was able to sit down quietly and do that. It's an extremely remote place, the ground, so the only way of getting there is a taxi. Unfortunately, that is £27 this evening, quite an expensive trip, but it is the only way of getting to the ground. So that's it for this trip. Unfortunately, with the taxis to and from the ground, it being in such a remote place, at £94, I didn't have to pay to listen to the game. Aston Villa TV do those games, and I have a subscription to that, so it's just part of my subscription for that. As I like Aston Villa and that, so as I spoke about in previous videos, so I was able to put the stream on while I was at the game and listen to the commentary whilst I was at the game.